Hi friends, this is Sachin Deshmukh. I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel English Grammar by Sachin Deshmukh, and I request you to subscribe to my channel. Today we are going to speak about what we have studied up to this time. We have started a new series, Functional Grammar. We have studied different topics of grammar. Through this video, we are going to revise all these topics. See, most sentences can be divided into subject and predicate. Most sentences can be divided into subject and predicate. The predicate must contain a verb which is an action or saying verb. I will write here some one or two sentences because this is revision lesson, okay? I sing a song. So this is a sentence. This sentence has two parts. The first part is subject and the second part it is predicate. It is predicate. So there should be a noun or a pronoun in the part of subject, and there must be a verb in the second part. So there cannot be predicate without a verb. So I is subject and sing a song, it is a predicate. He is a doctor. He is a doctor. In this sentence, he is subject. He is subject. He is a doctor. In this sentence, he is subject and is a doctor predicate. So is, it is a verb. In the above sentence, sing is an action word. Sing is an action word. And in the second sentence is, it is a saying word. It is a saying word. He is a doctor. So this we studied. This is the first point. This is the first point. Now what we studied, second point. This is a revision lesson. We'll revise everything in short. See, we studied one structure, yes plus v. Yes plus v, this structure we studied. The verbs in this pattern are used intransitively, that is, they do not take an object. As far as these verbs are concerned, they do not take object. They do not take object. Some examples I will write here. Birds fly. Birds fly. So here, birds subject and fly verb. Lions roar. Lions roar. Here also, lions subject and roar verb. So this we studied. The school bell rang. The school bell, sorry friends, the school bell rang. So here, the school bell, it is subject and rang, it is verb. So this we studied. Now we will speak about the third point. The third point we will speak about. The third point we will speak about. The third point. See, what is the third point? It is, we studied one structure, yes plus v plus c. This structure we studied. Here yes is subject, v is verb and c is complement. See, all the verbs in this pattern are intransitive but need a complement to complete the sense. These verbs are verbs of incomplete predication. The complement may be either a noun or an adjective. Either a noun or an adjective. See, he is a boy. He is a boy. So in this sentence, he subject is verb and a boy, it is a complement, and it is a noun. It is a noun. He is clever. He is clever. So look at this sentence carefully. Here he subject is verb and it is complement. It is complement. Okay. In the above sentence also it is complement and it is noun. It is a boy. It is a noun. Here the word clever, it is adjective. Here it is adjective. So this structure we studied. Subject plus verb plus complement. What we studied next? See, words which stand for the names of persons, animals or things are called nouns. We studied nouns. Okay, what is a noun? A noun, it is a name of a person, place or thing. So we studied noun. And in noun we studied proper nouns. Proper nouns, there are different types of nouns. Proper nouns. What are proper nouns? See, proper nouns, which are nouns that stand for the names of particular persons, places or things. And these proper nouns, they begin with capital letter. Wherever we write proper noun, it should begin with a capital letter. See, Ramesh, Parbhani, Pune, India. So all these are examples of Ganga. So all these are examples of proper noun. See, another type of noun is common nouns. Common nouns. So what are common nouns? The names that are common to all persons, places or things of the same kind are called common nouns. For example, boy, girl, table, school, etc. River, etc. All these are examples of common nouns. Common nouns, they can be singular or plural. They can be singular and plural. See, singular or plural. See, cat, it is singular, cats, plural. Bush, it is singular, bushes, plural. Baby, it is singular. What is its plural? Babies, plural. So common nouns, they can be either singular or plural, and they have different genders. Okay, these common nouns, they are of different genders. We studied genders. Masculine gender. See, masculine gender. Then feminine gender. The third one is common gender. And the fourth one is neuter gender. See, masculine gender, they refer to male persons or male persons. Okay. Feminine, they refer to females. Common, they can be used for males and females. And neuter, when we speak about non-living things, neuter gender is used. Examples I will write here. See, masculine, lion, it is a masculine gender. It is in this noun is it is in masculine gender. Then boy, man. These are some of the examples of masculine gender. Feminine. See, hen, it is feminine. Then girl, woman. All these are examples of a feminine gender. Then common gender. See, teacher, it is a word which is used for both male and female. So teacher, doctor. These are some of the examples of common gender. Then neuter gender. For neuter gender, see, for things. Okay, for things. Bus, table, pen. These nouns, they are of neuter gender. Again what we studied in nouns, what we studied, this is a revision lesson. We are doing it fast. In nouns, what we studied? We studied collective nouns. We studied collective nouns. Collective nouns also we studied. What are collective nouns? See, nouns which stand for a group or collection of persons, animals or things taken together as a whole are called collective nouns, and they generally take a singular verb. For example, crowd, crowd. Okay, then a bunch of flowers, a bunch of flowers. These are examples of collective nouns. Examples of collective nouns. Then we studied material nouns. Then we studied material nouns. What are material nouns? See, material nouns, they stand for the names of materials or substances. For example, gold, silver, then iron. These are some of the examples of material nouns. They refer to materials or substances. And then we studied abstract nouns also. We studied abstract nouns. Abstract nouns. What are abstract nouns? See, they stand for the names of a quality or condition or action. The names of a quality, condition or action. For example, goodness, goodness, boyhood, okay, bravery, bravery, management, management. These are some of the examples of abstract nouns. Abstract nouns. After this, we spoke about pronouns. We studied pronouns also. We studied pronouns. See, a word which is used in place of a noun is a pronoun. What is a pronoun? A word which is used in place of a noun is a pronoun. And we studied number and gender of pronouns. Number, singular and plural. Okay, singular and plural pronouns. I singular, we is plural. Then you, for you, singular and plural same. Then he, she, it, they are singular and their plural is they. They is their plural. So we studied numbers of pronouns. Then we studied persons of pronouns. See, I and we, first person, then you, second person, and then he, she, it, third person, and their plural of I is we, plural of you is you, and plural of he, she, it is they. So we studied numbers as well as persons, we studied adjectives. We studied adjectives also. We studied adjectives. See, adjective, it is a word which gives more information about a noun or a pronoun. It modifies a noun or a pronoun. You can make use of adjective attributively or predictively. See, he is a good boy. He is a good boy. So here in this sentence, good is sorry friends, good is adjective. Then Ramesh is clever. Ramesh is clever. So here in this sentence also, clever is adjective. Clever is adjective. We studied one more structure. We studied one structure. The structure, it was like this: S plus V plus O. Here S is subject, V is verb, and O is object. I write a letter. I write a letter. So in this sentence, I subject, write is verb, and a letter, it is object. It is object. So this is an action word. This is an action word. We play kho-kho. We play kho-kho. So in this sentence also, we subject, play verb, and Kho is object. We studied this in our previous video. We studied this structure. Then see, then we studied tenses. We studied tenses. What we studied in tenses? See, we studied simple present tense. We studied simple present tense. We studied simple present tense. See, what are the uses of simple present tense? Simple present tense is used to show habitual action. Habitual action. For example, I go to school every day. So this is habitual action. This is habitual action. And see, for the statements of facts, the sun rises in the east. Rises in the east. For the statement of facts, as far as when we make use of third person singular as subject, you have to make use of yes or es form. For example, he plays Kho. He plays Kho. Here you have to make use of yes form of the verb. She reads a novel. She reads a novel. Here also yes form of the verb. So you have to make use of yes or es form of the verb when third person singular subject is there. We studied present progressive tense. We also studied present progressive tense. Present progressive tense. Present progressive tense. See, what are the uses of present progressive tense? Present progressive tense is used to show that an action is in progress at the time of speaking. At the time of speaking. For example, we are singing a song. We are singing a song. Now the action is going on. We are singing a song now. They are reading stories. They are reading stories. So here are reading. So you have to make use of am, is, are and ing form of the verb. I am telling you a story. I am telling you a story. So here am and ing form of the verb. You have to make use of am, is, are and ing form of the verb in present progressive tense. Another name of present progressive tense is present continuous tense. We studied simple present tense. We studied simple present tense. We studied simple present tense. We studied present progressive tense, and we studied simple past tense. Simple past tense. Simple past tense. See, what we studied in simple past tense. What is the use of simple past tense? The simple past tense is used to show that an action was completed at some point of time in the past. We read a novel. We read a novel. So here, read, it is the V2 form of read. Spelling is same. R-E-A-D. Read. Read, read, read. I went to garden. I went to garden yesterday. I went to garden yesterday. So here, went, it is the past form of go. Past form of go. He sang a song. He sang a song. So here, sang, it is the V2 form of sing or past form of sing. We studied past progressive tense also. We studied past progressive tense. See, past progressive tense. Past progressive tense. In past progressive tense, another name of past progressive tense is past continuous tense. See, past progressive tense is used to show that an action was in progress in the past. We make use of was, were and ing form of the verb. He was swimming. He was swimming in the river. He was swimming in the river. So was or were and ing form of the verb. You were speaking with your teacher. So here where you were speaking with your teacher. So where and ing form of the verb. So these are some of the examples of past progressive tense or past continuous tense. We studied simple future tense. When you want to speak about future time, you have to make use of simple future tense. I shall read a story. I shall read a story. Here shall. He will play Kho-Kho in the afternoon. So here will. So you have to make use of shall or will as far as simple future tense is concerned. For I and we, you prefer shall, and for other subjects you prefer will. We studied one structure, and the structure it was like this: S plus V plus I plus O. Here I it is indirect object and O is direct object. He gave me a pen. So here in this sentence, me it is indirect object and a pen it is a direct object. She lent you money. So here two objects are there. You it is indirect object and money it is direct object. You can write the same sentence in a different way, but the structure changes. He gave a pen to me. Okay, he gave a pen to me, but here the structure is different. And she lent money to you. So this is one structure. Then we studied another structure we studied. See, this is a revision lesson. We studied one more structure, that is S plus V plus O plus OC. We made you monitor. So here in this sentence, you is object and monitor it is object complement. People elected him MLA. People elected him MLA. So here him object and MLA it is object complement. So we studied this structure. Then we studied adverbs. There was one video which was related with adverb. So what is an adverb? See, adverb is a word which gives more information about a verb. It modifies verb. Sometimes it modifies an adjective and sometimes it modifies another adverb. For example, he reads fast. He reads fast. He reads fast. So here in this sentence, the word fast, it is an adverb. He sings, or we will change this subject. She sings. Okay, she sings very nicely. Very nicely. So here in this sentence there are two adverbs, very and nicely. Very and nicely. Nicely is modifying the verb sings, and very it is modifying nicely. Okay, he's a very clever boy. Or Ramesh is a very clever boy. So in this sentence the word very, it is modifying clever, adjective clever. That's why very is adverb. Very is adverb. And after this there was one video in which we studied about 4 kinds of sentences. 4 kinds of sentences. 4 kinds of sentences. See, declarative sentence. He is a boy. It is a declarative sentence. She is not reading a novel. It is also a declarative sentence. There are 4 kinds of sentences: declarative sentence, then interrogative sentences, then imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. So these are declarative sentences. Then, is he playing kho-kho? It is an interrogative sentence. What is your name? It is also an interrogative sentence. Then imperative sentence. Is open the door. Get me a glass of water. It is also imperative sentences. Both of these are imperative sentences. And then exclamatory sentence. How beautiful the garden is. How beautiful the garden is. So it is an exclamatory sentence. So we studied these 4 kinds of sentences. Declarative sentences, they are used to express statements. Then interrogative sentences for asking questions. Imperative sentences for giving commands or for requests. And exclamatory sentences for showing sudden feeling. And after this there was one video in which we spoke about punctuation marks. We studied full stop. We spoke about full stop. See, full stop, it is used at the end of declarative sentences and imperative sentences. Then question mark, it is used at the end of interrogative sentences. Then exclamation mark, it is used at the end of exclamatory sentences. And what about capital letters? See, when we begin when we begin a sentence, it should begin with capital letter. Okay. And as far as proper nouns are concerned, wherever they come, you should make use of capital letter. So this is the revision. Lesson, and in this revision lesson we revised so many topics in short time. This is the revision lesson. Thank you very much for watching the video. I request you to share my video with your friends, and I request you to subscribe to my channel English Grammar by Sachin Deshmukh. Thanks a lot.